Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. If it's the first time you're watching the stream, the VOD or the video on YouTube, I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. And tonight I'm not doing that. Tonight I'm doing some bait testing. I have said that it is one of the most anti-pile metas that we have seen for a hot minute. So let's try a couple of piles that have popped up on Hearthstone-decks.net and see which ones are good and which ones are complete bait. All right, let's see.
Deathwing versus Kerrigan.
Nothing stands in my way.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Okay, I'll keep the Zephyrus. I guess we will pretend. First indeed. You go, Kaizu. How are you tonight? What's going on, Tay?
I see you brought gas.
We're playing some piles.
Job's done.
Blech. Blech.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Still managed to get Wi-Fi back on, but I've got a decent connection tonight and wanted to show up. Nice. Well, I'm sorry that's been happening to you, but I'm glad you can make it. Is literally just not popping out tonight. Okay, whatever. Doesn't want to pop out. Whatever. Whatever. Nerfs tomorrow? Nerfs tomorrow. Tomorrow we lose a fun hunter deck. It's really too bad. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you. It's not my birthday. Chad, is the Skulking Geist gonna end it? Is everybody who's ever talked shit to me about how good or how bad Skulking Geist is? Been giving me a reason to go outside. That's good. Imagine if they made it 4. If they made it 4, it's a lot harder to do. Poor bastard. Well, that ate a lot of stuff, but not all the stuff. Nice to meet you.
You here for the tour?
There's always room for dessert.
They probably take that trade. I almost got the Deep Miner brand down, but I want to get as much disruption going as possible. I still might lose. It's entirely possible I still might lose. Streak! 115 streaks is a lot. Streams is a lot of streams. Pug. Holy shit. It was never interesting. I mean, that's your opinion, man. I was interested. What's going on, Azalea? I need to ping Discords. I like 12-year Hunter. I thought it was a fun little lethal puzzle, throwing that shit at people's face. So we shall agree to disagree. You like your stuff, and I like my stuff. Ouch. Ouch. Can't you still play your version at 4? It's so much worse. You can. I'm not saying you can't, but it's so much worse. I'm going to attempt to naturally just hit 100. I do, because, like, I'm the fucking man. I'm just good at Hearthstone, chat. I know you're jealous. It's okay. It's okay. You're allowed to be jealous of me, okay, and my fucking talent, all right? Lucky trash, it's so true. Yeah, you can go. You can go. You're welcome. Okay. First game with the warrior, we crush our natural enemy, the boar, using the power of the skulking Geist. Surely this means that Geist is the nuts, and I'm a big, stupid, doo-doo, poo-poo head. Surely I'm the big, stupid, poo-poo head. And I have been too harsh on Geist for too long. Guys, Geist is trash. You should cut it from your deck. The orange armor actually mattered. Blue Murkai. That is true. That is true. I added 3 bad cards to XL Shadow Priest and somehow have not lost since. How bad are the cards? The cards can't be that bad. Also, that deck has a lot of good cards. Loatheb and 2 Speaker Stompers. Those aren't bad cards right now. Spell Hate is actually kind of premium right now. We love small sample bias. We love small sample bias. Small sample bias has never bit us in the ass. Never once. Never once has small sample bias led us down the wrong path. I think some people just like playing Geist because they want to feel like they can do something. I've played against Horse Stew before.
I'll show you Titanfall's fury.
Shit, this is a really good hand to like Treant Druid. This is a terrible hand into literally anything else, though. You heard that on Schmoopy Streams Wild. It's true.
I see you've brought guests.
Alright, I threw away a good Treant Druid, anti-Treant Druid turn. If it is in fact Treant Druid. I fear it might be Treant Druid. I want that brawl back if it is. It still might be. It still might be. No. Oh, wait, no, he might be some kind of combo deck. Okay, never mind. I have no regrets. Turn 2, Deep Miner Brand is pretty funny. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. That's gotta be Wild Growth there. That used to be a lot. Like, nothing on board, 2 mana left, guaranteed a Wild Growth. Maybe because they saw how much mana the opponent had, they assumed I needed tempo. Ooh. Alright, Dirty Rat. Don't let me down. Okay. Next, I think I'm going to do Ham, and then the Geist. Ooh, never mind. This just does everything, right? Don't tell me this is going to be a fucking Geist highlight reel, chat. Oh my fucking god. This is literally my worst fucking nightmare. This is literally my worst nightmare. This is literally my worst nightmare. It's my opponent's having a bad day. I'm having a bad day. It's Sully's gonna come in here and he's gonna be like, I told you about Geist. I told you about Geist. Ah, fuck me. Come on, man. Ah, okay. Dude, he's not gonna like this either.
There's always room for dessert.
Nom.
Almost out of cards. I concede.
My God, no. Can't wait for them to win anyway. They can't kill through Reno, right? They needed to blow up their shit. Once the Mechathune jumped down, it was it. It was over. Oh, that poor bastard. Oh no, Geist chat. Geist twice. Chat, it's not good. Geist is not good. I literally queued into the best possible Geist ever. Shmi, are you a Knicks fan? Yes, I'd be a Knicks fan.
Everyone stay calm.
Victory or death.
That's how I would classify myself. Schmoopy! What's going on, Tanya? I'll keep the quality assurance. The For Glory, maybe, if I knew it was Shagro. Wasn't that bad. Wait till we queue against Sealock and Geist solos. I don't want to talk about the Geist and how well the Geist is doing.
I see you've brought gas.
Oh, are they playing Heal Burn? Equilibrium. Okay.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Okay. I actually learned the streamer Pizza is a Knicks fan, and I pegged him as a sports guy, but forgot that he's a New Yorker, thus a Knicks fan. I didn't realize he was a New Yorker either, honestly. Someone give me this list. Have you ever tried exclamation point deck? Kongs to resub with Prime for 4. They've resubbed or they've subscribed for 4 months. Happy birthday, Schmoopydady. Thank you. It's not my birthday. We got a man! Exclamation point deck. Excellent. I feel like gambling. Damn. All right. Exclamation point DN. Link's not working. Oh. Okay. I don't know. You're gonna have to wait. Low key, high key, gonna have to wait. 1 second. Sport. There we go. How much money does one hypothetically need to donate to officially make a given day your birthday? I don't think you can. I don't think you can do that. I wonder if they can complete their quest if I do this, by the way. The Geist is eating good tonight. They're going to have a tough time with some shadow spells, that's for sure. Another dirty rat? Please do. I guess they didn't need any problems with shadow spells. Gonna drop that down? Sure. Okay. We can like Barov an Ice Blood Tower. We can do some fun stuff like that. Yeah, let's not talk about how well the ice is doing. Dude, like either of these are fantastic hits for me. Either of these are fantastic hits for me. It's crazy how lucky he's been. It's all right though, I guess. Okay. Okay, I can do this. Okay. Which one is this? Hey, should we start? Remind me again, how do we send viewer decks or not tonight? We're not doing viewer decks tonight. I'm testing bait. I am testing bait. Okay, I think the safe play is this. Should be okay through this one. Cool. We'll use a Zilliax, but what it is... Here's the second one. ETC and the Quest Priest? Dude, I know. I know. Not a lot I can do. It's close. None of this helps me. I don't want this, I don't think. Freeze. Okay. Any advice for someone that going there? Terrible 2's about to have a 3-nager? Oh god. Yeah, I think like doing our best to doing our best to remind ourselves that the little schmucks in question are very much doing their best to have the big feelings. And that's okay. Wait, are they trying to keep plate break? Is this a fucking plate breaker? Dear fucking god. Okay. Anyway. It's not easy. I'd be lying to you if I said that it was easy.
Insignificant.
I can't hear you.
Feel devastation.
1, 2. Can you hit this guy? Thanks. All right. Cool. We're fine. Oh my god, this deck is OP? My deck? No, my deck is not OP. Oh god, no, I'm dead. I'm dead because they're greedy. I'm dead because of their corporate greed, chat. Okay. Unlucky. If I top deck Reno, the game ends, I'm pretty sure. But I did not top deck Reno. No, this deck is okay, though. I mean, like, so it had, like, a 66% win rate. Other tips for the Terrible 2s. Definitely lots of... besides patience, clear boundaries. Very clear boundaries. Timers. If they're having a problem with transitions, like going from one activity to another, timers. Okay, honey, we're going to do this for 3 more minutes, and we have a timer set, and it's counting down 3 minutes. Okay, you can always check here. That can help. That can help ease up on some things. Honestly, for my son, something he never grew out of is being good at transitions. Like he's never been good at transitions. He loses his fucking mind. We don't tell him when we're going on vacation anymore. We stopped doing that. We just go. We like load the car. We don't say anything. We're like, yo, Schmoopy, get in the car. We get in the car. We start driving to the destination. That's the first time that at any point in time my son finds out that we're going on vacation. That priest deck is toxic as heck. It loses to a lot of off-board strategies. It also loses to Reno Lone Ranger. It loses to a lot of decks. I don't think it's toxic. I don't like playing against it. If you're aggro, you have a tough time ever beating it. But there's a lot of decks in the list that beat it. Oh, good. Yeah, understandable. How old is Schmoopy? Schmoopy is 8. Schmoopy is 8, and we don't tell Schmoopy when we're going on vacation. I gotta warn Tanya. I'm sorry. Oh, BCs, you thought it was Umbra? No. It's the good card. Where's Tanya? There's Tanya. Warn Tanya. Okay, yeah, sure, fuck it. Do they tell Dad before vacation? They absolutely tell me, and I never remember. If you could revert any nerfed card, what would it be, and why would it be? And why is it Linessa Sunsapper Linessa? No. No. What's a card I'd like to see reverted? I think Sire Denathrius should be reverted. I think Sire Denathrius would be a fun card to have reverted, and it would be perfectly safe. All right, we can do this and this if we want to. The Bulwark actually has some text in this matchup. Soul Barrage, one Soul Barrage eats it alive, but usually they make big, thick boards at some point. The Soul Barrages are gone. Elucia reverted? No, I disagree. Respectfully, fuck no. Respectfully, fuck off with that opinion. That's a terrible opinion. Not mine render Elucia ever. No. No. There's a reason why Elucia is in the shame corner. We're going to keep her there. All right, I'm going to go with the new heights because more mana, more better. I could send this down and then get it with depths. -3 makes it 6, so let's do this. And then we'll do this and maybe even Bulwark, and then we'll drop that. Imagine the implications. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. This is Reno deck number 1 still. We're currently 2-1 with the slop. Interesting. Sure, that's fine. Oh, we could Geist, chat. Let's see, if they have a way to like go through it, then fine. I get to see more different slot piles. Then there should be 3. There are 3 decks tonight. We're gonna do Warrior, Reno Priest, and a Reno Mage that Pelthun says that I inspired him to make, and then he took it and he put Sticky Finger in it. So I think we can have some fun tonight. Fizzle? Fizzle would be fine in Wild. Fizzle would be absolutely okay in Wild. I think it's dumb that we can't have Fizzle. Personally, I think it's dumb that Fizzle's currently cooked as he is. There's one shitty deck that could make use of Fizzle in a way that he wasn't supposed to be made of. You know what's really jamming me up, chat? A big part of what's jamming me up is this ETC sucks. I think we should absolutely have another copy of Shatter in here, or at least another clear. The Lava Gorger makes sense. You can even need the Dirty Rat for me, whatever. Oh my, seriously? Luckily, it's not going to matter, but... No. We're not doing any kind of complicated fucking math problem to unnerf Sire Denathrius. Just unnerf him to what he was. He was fucking fine. You're going to lose people. The minute you're like, well, the first 5 to 10 damage is Infuse 1, and then it scales up to Infuse 2, and then it scales up to Infuse 3, and then it scales... No, fuck that. No. We don't have to do that. That's insane. That's crazy talk. All right, down there is Renathal and Skulking, guys. So I have no faith in anything, really. Okay, Sanitize? Doesn't solve all my problems, but it solves a lot if I get the fucking Sanitize, please. Shield Chatter. Uh-oh. Barab doesn't work on him. Well, if not capping, it's easy. Plus 100. Like, just no. Just like, why are you being more difficult than you need to be? Don't be difficult. Nobody thinks it's cute. Alright, they have the damage. I'm dead. Just unfucking nerf him. I think it would be letting a hostage mage hostage even harder. Obesius, tell me how. I'm willing to pause stream. Tell me how unnerfing Sire Denathrius is going to make Hostage Mage better. I gotta hear this. Dude, the best version of the deck right now tops out at 7. Tops out at 7. Is KJ good in the ETC? Fuck no. This is the KJ in the ETC sucks because it's just for talk, right? Like, this is like a talk hate deck. I think somebody played this into a very specific place. Yeah, just like unnerf Sire Denathrius. There's no reason for him to still be nerfed. There's literally no downside. There's no deck that can abuse him. Every deck that could possibly abuse him has a better way to do the same shit. We could do like fucking Dios Druid. You know what I mean? Like, we could do so much better things. Oh, with Fizzle? No, man, no. Oh, you're talking about Fizzle. No. Fizzle, no, I don't think so. No, I think Fizzle's safe too. Oh, God. I'm going to keep the Gorger because I don't want to draw it later. Sorry, my attention... I'm sorry, Obesius. My attention is split somewhat between actually playing the game in this conversation. But I think if the question is, Schmoopy, what is one safe revert? That's an easy safe revert. All right, now the way we can win is if we get Boom Boss going. Boom Boss could win us some games. You might be like, Schmoopy, why are you just throwing that 2 out there? Because I'm never getting value for it. It doesn't fucking matter what it's doing. Only Reno DK could take advantage of Sire? No, it can't. It can't even. If you're going to tell me that the interaction you're worried about is the stupid fucking interaction where you've got you're dropping, where you're like, oh man, I'm gonna set up Corpse Explosion and I'm gonna set it up. Oh, I can actually do it? Oh, cool. Neat. I'm gonna set up Corpse Explosion on a bunch of Grim Patrons and juice up Sire. No, that's not real. That's not an actual real interaction that normal humans who play Hearthstone get to do. I don't get to do that. What's your beef with Libram Paladin? You seem turned off by it on the meta report. What's your advice of going against it? I'm not turned off by it. I just don't think it's a good deck. Like, it's a fine deck. It's turning into a fine deck. Let me put it that way. Yeah, it's fine. What can you do? There's a bunch of ones I could hit, but it doesn't really do anything. I think sticking the ham's better. I just don't think it's I just don't think it's a great deck. I like suggesting decks for people that I think can win games consistently. I don't want to bait anybody, and I think Libram Paladin is very linear and loses to a lot of stuff kind of subtly. So I don't really have beef for it. It's just that. Bro, I only play DK and never put Zyre in the deck is too slow. Exactly. It's terrible. Ham solos Mage, we'll see. I think now that they made that trade, I think it will. Okay, well, they can still beat me, but they might leave.
Unbelievable.
I'm emoting so that they leave. They can absolutely still beat me. Shit, alright. Alright, they're a Reno deck. We haven't seen any, Libram Paladin's awesome! It's a 10-minute combo that goes to maybe 30 bodies total. Yeah, exactly. Before you can do Sire Denathrius, other shit happens. It's perfectly... I think Sire is perfectly acceptable. Was that a main deck Flame Strike? Yeah, it was. I like that Flame Strike is good enough that somebody feels confident enough to send it in there. I appreciate that. It's been counterspell the whole time? Interesting. Maybe they should feel less confident? Fair enough. We're kind of getting stuck in a value battle. I want to find my Boom Boss. Getting my Xavius Okanid feels bad. I took forever to cast that rat. Maybe rat was the play. If this is an objection, I'm just going to throw the Ysera into it. If I get mana, awesome. If I don't get mana, okay. Or maybe he trades with my rat. Opponent does like the classics. Okay. Okay, it's really funny how this actually clears out a couple people. Wham. 2026 Kazaka sighting? I know. And it was a one pot. I'm also sad about the nerf. I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, you kind of did know, right? Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm going to kill that. Can't live. Okay. What is this again? Have you played a card? Okay, cool. Just a one pot? I know. Ad starts in 30 seconds, chat. I'm sorry. I did my best. Sure. I could dig a little deeper. I really need cards that are useful. Does this even draw anything? It doesn't even draw anything, chat. Okay. We know Shield Shatter's on the bottom. We know a couple other things are on the bottom. I've been digging a little bit. What are you doing? How are you doing, equal up to the sky? Yeah, sure. They do have Reno anyway. Like I can't really count on anything sticking ever. I need my sleep under the stars. Oh god, that's some.
I remember this
Oh, man.
place well.
When was the last time Warrior ran an Ignis? Probably early versions of plus 100 Armor Warrior were running Ignis as gas. It wasn't crazy. I don't know if I've checked for rejection. Alright, I knew that didn't do anything, but kept it anyway. Alright, please, 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 give me my boom boss. People still Ignis and ETC? Yeah, it's not, like, crazy. I didn't do anything. Good try. Astalor would go so hard. Neat.
Adventure away!
Really? Okay, fine.
Is what I provide.
Alright, so we're going to get our Shatter. And then we're going to get either Boom Boss or we're going to get Sleep. Sure. Can't wait for a summoner to hit rank 200 plus with this deck and put new Hogger in it. Zeph and Reno are also in it, and someone sends it to you. Yeah, so that is the correct order of events of exactly what is going to happen. I don't disagree. I don't think it will like be totally unplayable. Please let me boom boss. Please let me boom boss. Please let me boom boss. Please, please, please let me boom boss. Please let me boom boss. I thought the Priest Legendary was a cook, chat. I thought it was a legit cook. I thought we had something really cool going on. And then they clarified exactly how the card works, and I was so disappointed. It could have been so fucking cool, and instead it's just so incredibly mid. Okay, we have to cast this. Draw 2. Definitely draw 2 more. Alright. 6 TNTs. Get us a little bit closer to winning in fatigue. Smell Coldara since they played Reno. I think they were looking for things to do. There's not a lot going on. I might steal their hearth. Ooh, that's a problem for me. Well, okay, here's what I can do. I can try to steal their Shutter Walk. That would be funny. Should I try that first? Probably. I'm going to get 2 shots at it. Theo always hits Shutter. I'm going to have 2 shots at it. And I'm not going to be able to steal their hearth. So that's going to have to be the best thing I can do. They also board locked themselves. I'm a big fan of that. They've almost board locked themselves. What are you doing? Alright, I guess getting a bunch of shit to hand? Sure, that makes sense. Okay. Can have the bulwark. Damn, come on. That was rude as fuck. I might steal their Shutter Walk. They didn't kill it. Damn. I'm not dead, though. Unless I am. Yeah, Theatar's gonna be funny. They might send me copies of Shutterwalk. What's going on? Oh yeah, no, I lost. Well, they can't take my shit. That's the good part. They could always send me a Shutterwalk, which is pretty funny. No, it's gonna get eaten. That's the sad part. It's gonna get eaten.
I'm not rooting for you. I can't turn this around.
Got me. What am I gonna do? Mark said new priest card is good, but I feel like he's lying. Can you see the third option? All right. Is that 2 and 3? And we kind of lost to trash that we probably should beat. Let's try one more. This is leaning more towards bait for me. Rydog, thank you for the sub with Prime. You are now the proud owner of some of the most cursed emotes on Twitch. I hope you enjoy them. Kill Jaden Tempo King? No. When was I going to get to play the... When was I going to get to play the ETC? When their shutter was double Okani'd. Was going to object the next minion I played.
Magni versus Malfurion.
Let's go on 2 we're fine. 2 we're fine. We've played a couple times recently. Just realizing. Yeah, XD. Right. Just trolling. What's going on, Tom? And a hello, Triple Lift. Shutter, predictable. That's true.
I see you've brought guests. I see you've brought guests.
They full kept. And they're a 40 deck. I'm disturbed. I'm officially disturbed. Maybe they'll play a bunch of, Maybe they'll be nice and play a bunch of silly ramp cards that give me lots of mana so I can play this Theatar and end their game. Cope. Do you think Renathal will work with the Priest Legendary? No. I do not. I think the Priest Legendary is going to be pretty bad. There's a prospect of it working like it was a... There's a prospect of it working like it was a 20-card mulligan. And that was exciting and kind of cool. And then we checked it out and realized, oh, no, it can't. Seems fun, but bad. I think it's just going to be bad. I don't even think it's going to be fun. I think it's a card that's made for fun, but I think ultimately, when all is said and done, it won't be fun because of how bad it is. It'll be so unplayable, it's going to be unpleasant. Kind of like a lot of chat decks. Alright, this gives me double Theatar so that I can take 2 of their win conditions. Fun is subjective? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hopefully he'll get good support. I doubt it. We'll see. I think Dane is going to go nuts with it, right? Like, Dane's the kind of guy that would love a card like that. I guess he's not playing my Death Blossom deck? No, I don't think anybody is. I think that's a you thing. Okay, this is my first attempt at stealing all their win conditions. There's 1 win condition down. Should have sent them Finley. Interesting. Okay. Alright, they can Dirty Rat me, and that's fine. This is a good hit for Dirty Rat. I think if I drop the ETC... Yeah, that's a fine hit, too. I wonder if Zola in the ETC is good. I don't think it is, no. I don't think it is good. I think it's been tried before. I have famously yelled at Booger for doing the ETC that way. That was real fucking bad. Okay. Bye, Kratos. We beat the oppressive Mildruid, chat. Zola's incredibly greedy. Zola is incredibly greedy. Yeah, I think my ETC... Kill Jaden, you can convince me on. Lava Gorger, sure. I think we need, like, a Shield Shatter or a Clear in the ETC just to make sure it's consistent. Okay, did I think this was bait, or did I think this is great? I thought this was incredibly mid. We went 3-3 overall. Seemed to struggle in some greed matchups where somehow we were not greedy enough and could get disrupted. I'm sure you can beat aggro often enough that you could climb with this and do fine, but like, meh, kind of mid. Fun if you like Reno Warrior, but meh, kind of mid. Okay, let's try Reno Priest. Was that Mill? I thought it was Champions Druid. They had an ETC, a ANR, and a Sleepy Res. Maybe it was. Maybe it was Champions Druid. But they were running Seeds. Champions Druid doesn't run Seeds, does it? No, it wasn't Champions Druid. It was either Dios Druid or it was either Dios Druid or it was Mill. I thought it was Mill. They forgot to get Bob the ETC. What a nerd. You think Crocs Warrior has a up over Reno Warrior? Yeah, I think any warrior that's running duplicates of clears is better. If Azalina instead was 20 cards, you mulligan, then 20 cards get shuffled into your deck, it'd be a really, really interesting card for deck building purposes. You might consider it as in an aggro deck as like top end, because you're more likely to have your really busted aggro start. You might consider it in you know what? Fuck it. I don't know what demon he usually. I'm assuming he's going to be playing like. I'm assuming he's going to be playing like Reno Shaman. He played Talk Lock earlier. Sleepy Resident isn't in the Melon Druid. It was Mill. I think I did see a Sleepy Resident though in Tink's version. I'd have to double check. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. No, it's not. They're automatically shuffled. They ruined it. Buzzer food. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's the worst option. Moving hurts. What'd you do, Tom? What did you do to yourself? You goof. You have a cold? Oh, sorry you have a cold. Maybe they'll change their minds? I don't think it works that way. I don't think it works that way, man. I think this is the best. Is this the best of my cards? Unironically? It kind of is. This thing sticks around forever. I would be jamming this if I didn't have Raza on 5.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Also, 100% don't put it in aggro regardless, right? No. I just said it was an interesting discussion whether or not it goes in aggro if it was before the mull. Why would I then say, no, it's not? That sounds fucking stupid. And we're not dumb. I literally just got done saying, hey, it'd be really cool. Aggro would run this. How does Najak work with Starfish? I think because it silences both, right? This one has like a little aura to it. I think because it silences all of it, I would keep the Raza. Well, Triple, in fairness to you, silencing the Najak was always a terrible idea, right? Like, we had reasons why we didn't do it. Bad shit happened to us. Or wait, what is it? Is it this one? Yeah, see, give this back when destroyed by Najak. I could get rid of the text just by jamming this. Okay, if I give him 2 spells, he's pissed. I love that for me. Give him no spells. Sick. We're looking pretty good. We can go try to get an important card and then start playing Tempo King. We might mill if we maybe I should have pinged the salesman just to dump the oil if I cared about milling. I don't really. Really close to not milling. It's pretty funny. Okay. That's fine.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. I think that's the one thing I gave a shit about. I don't think I care about anything else. Alright, send it upstairs. Holy shit, the Boulder Fist Murloc? Not any longer. Not any longer. Sure. 1984? True. True. I revel in it. Poof.
A world cleansed of evil.
The Romath is funny, but doesn't quite get me there. This is intriguing. If we get, like, Guff. Scabs ain't bad. Beastalker Tavish might be fun. We have a 0-mana hero power. Okay. Sure.
Together in harmony.
Could start getting a Ro-Ro going.
I'm not too young to fight.
Okay. See what we can do. Splitting is very funny to me. Splitting or Dormant is funny to me. Do some Dormant too. Yeah. Okay. We could do a lot of damage with these, which is pretty funny. Yeah, get copies. Do it. Fucking do it, you. Yeah, Dormant it is. All right, we only have room for one. That's okay, though. Sure, man.
I see.
I don't think Lothep does enough. Tavish is awesome. Tavish is awesome. Hey, where'd it go? Do I have lethal? No, right? I could trigger it twice, but it's like... Well, maybe. I think the answer is maybe. We're gonna go for it.
Are you afraid of the dark?
All right, baby, after me.
Do hero cards count as legendaries for Medivh's Triumph? I forget. I forgot. What's going on, Ivan? I know the ETC definitely does. So you drop the ETC and you get the Triumph and you go. I can get another spawn here, so I'm not, like, super stressed. Yeah, the Amethyl doesn't do enough for them. How the Inspire would work, I don't know why. I thought so too. I forgot. All right, well, there goes that. I'm basically starting from scratch again. Starting from scratch again is no fun. Okay. Cool.
I wake once more.
Cool. Ouch. No fun. Bruh. Well. I'm overdrawing for no reason. I didn't need to do that. I just got greedy. We could blow this up, though. Should be pretty cool. I only have 13 cards left in my deck. I didn't need to take that risk. That was stupid.
Nobody move.
Bully is sad. You know? No, it doesn't work.
Time has come to dethrone our
Okay. Didn't Case take Geist Sob? I'm sorry. I'm a fraud. So this is Geist. They're thinking about Geist. Dude, it makes my top decks better. I hope they Geist me. I really do. I'm rooting for him, chat. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Okay, they don't have... They don't have anything important yet. They don't have Shutter Walk. Okay, made their deck better too. Sure. All right, timeline doesn't help. We'll do this for free first. Cool. I really want to use this to get rid of the weapon, chat. Oh well. I just gotta.
This is my suggestion.
All right. All right. Well, at least I got my... At least I'm guaranteed to get Shadow Reaper Anduin next. Or Reno. Like, either or. Either or would be fine. Are you fucking kidding me? At least I can kill this off. Okay. Now, do I want to do you? Or do I want to do Shadow Reaper Anduin? I think I want to do Shadow Reaper Anduin. I think the game ends with Shadow Reaper Anduin.
Hear me roar.
Okay. We'll win next turn. They're still drawing dead, thankfully. Hopefully they continue to draw dead. Sure. Beautiful. We love those. Okay. All right. We start going face. Hold on. This is this just lethal? If I get the spawn? I'm not sure. I also had the ETC here, to be fair. All right. Forensic Duster, holy. Yeah, it's like, it's fine. Was that lethal, by the way? It might have been lethal, right?
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Okay. I'm never playing this garbage again. Understandable. All right. They got to do more to actually get rid of what I got, though. I think I might get there anyway. Are you winning, Schmoopy? It's hard to say. I'll be honest, it's hard to say. I think I am. I believe so. But it's really kind of impossible to know. Looks like the answer is a no, chat. Looks like the answer is no. I'm not winning.
Job's done.
Unlucky.
Your victory proves nothing.
We fucking died. We fucking died, yeah. Happens. Alright, so that's the first one. I'm never playing this garbage again. Unlucky. Nerf Boom Pistol Bully? I think it's fine. I love when old cards start finding, like, a new home. I don't like it when they become oppressive, but I like when they find a new home. And I feel like Boom Pistol Bully kind of, like, fits in that kind of, like, zone of, like, it was useless forever, and then we found an application for it. And it's kind of cool. That part's kind of cool.
Where will fate take us?
I wonder if I'm supposed to keep the rat in case I actually get to, like, nuke their shit. This will slow them down. I'm assuming they're odd. Pretty soon, Odd Hunter... Well, Odd Hunter might be playable. I don't know. Depends on how badly they nerf Tolvir. If they do something like make it, like, randomly target, I think they're cooked. If they do something like knock it up a mana, Odd Hunter doesn't work anymore. Like, I don't know. There's things you can do. Kind of have a god curve right now. They're going to delete Tolvir? They might. They might. I don't know. Can't speak too much to it. I wonder if they're going to want that back. I liked Tolvir. I have 4 golden copies, and boy, am I excited to be a millionaire. Chat, I am on record saying that this card is going to have a profound impact on Wild. I am so glad I made that call. Guys, I think Tolvir's fine. Unpopular take. I think Tolvir is, like, perfectly acceptable. Especially for Wild. Wild, it really doesn't matter. Could get damage in this. The thing about, like, my deck is the damage I deal is going to stick. I originally heard that Razor Scale was broken from Flare, actually. Interesting. The very rare Flare take. People can concede and it's amazing? Yeah. That tracks. This gets me Finley and Smothering Starfish. Is that worth it? Yeah. I think it is. I think I have to rip the Spawn of Shadows and then the Finley to make sure I don't get any dupes in my deck. Father, Tom. Like, I want Lotheb. I want other cards that have text. It's okay if I take some damage.
Witness.
Increased odds of Geist? Yeah. Something like that. Would you be down to buy a 4 or 5 foot Easter Island replica head and put it on your front lawn? My front lawn isn't on the curb, so I would absolutely be down for that, yeah. I would totally do that. Full send. Big fan. Wait, where's Geist shit deck? No, we are actually going to compliment them. They're doing the right thing. Your deck probably still loses to Odd Hunter on average? Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, fucking course. Reno's definitely relevant. Let's see what we got. Man, our hand got worse. Well, we have the Speaker Stomper. That's good. Perfect. I'll send you the details. I know a guy who could insure it. No, no, no. Tom, what are you doing? No, Tom. Tom, we're not doing this. You goof. Oh, he's going to coin out the Tavish? Should Arcane Hunter run guys to coin tutor? To Large Ivan? Too troll. Too troll, dude. Way too troll. Come back to us. Come back to us, please. Please come back. I miss you. I'm sorry. You better be. An IQ too high. Man, I'm not going to lie, chat. This deck does not feel great. Keep forgetting the Jack doesn't give charge. Why are you forgetting that? What's going on about beasts? Oh, cool. I can kill that too. God, I wish I had Raza on 5. That'd be pretty cool. Is that a Tol'Vir? Tol'Vir would be lethal, I'm pretty sure. Biolomite of fucking course? I mean, that's good for me. I'm perfectly okay with the Biolomite. Biolomite. Alright, we're gonna take 3 damage. Eventually they find Tol'Vir. Eventually I fucking cry. But until then, I don't die yet. Can we share Reno decks today? Nope. I don't want to play your shit today. Chat has not been sending me the best. I don't really want to play it. I want to do something else. Can't make content if I can't win games. And chat is not giving me shit that can win games. So I gotta do stuff. Alright, I think on... if I'm not dead, which I'm looking pretty dead, chat. Yeah. Alright, yep. Dead. Certainly Reno Hunter's broken. No Reno Hunters are getting posted, so I can't do any bait for them. Alright, that's 2 matches that didn't feel very good. Let's try another match. Surely if we touch the hot stove again, it'll work out. You're not super impressed so far. Tom, you fucking... God damn it. Is it the end of Reno decks? No. I mean... I think piles, like Reno piles, are unplayable at the current moment, in the current iteration of this meta. And that's okay. They've had a good run. They'll never not be relevant in some way, shape, or form. But right now, it's very hostile to them. And I am okay with that.
Adonis versus the Lich King.
Can we actually win? We're up against Death Knight. Surely we can win. Surely. Alright, we have some good cards. Reno piles in a meta where every deck just kills you from 40? Yeah. But like, I don't know, like things should go in shifts, right? Like you can't expect a certain deck or style of deck to be like acceptable and like top tier forever.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I hope he plays Reno DK. I'm not going to now. I have 3 decks that I want to try. I tried Reno Warrior. I'm trying this Reno Priest. And I'm going to try a Reno Mage. That Pelthun made that said I inspired him when when he made it, and I'm like, are you sure? Because this doesn't look like the deck that I would have helped you with. Not Schmoopy, your opponent. Oh, I understand. Got it.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Yeah, it looks like Reno. This is a weird bad card to run. So it must be Reno. Identity theft? Identity theft might be fun.
The time has come to dethrone our former
Interesting. Interesting.
Come on, share.
Come, pray with me.
Tem. I can make sure that this is identity theft. Sure. Ding. Okay, fine. Okay, so let's get something good. 8 hands is intriguing. Yeah, okay. For pure greed? Okay, cool. We can start doing this. Deathwing, you say? Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm going to be shuffling 1-mana dragons, and they're going to 8 hands of Beyond Me, and then I'm going to shuffle, you know, dragons into my deck. Terrell DK? It sure is. I'm going to kill one. I'm going to kill it in the wild before it spreads. Sure.
Be merciful.
Cooking up something special.
He's playing my deck. He's not. He's playing something different.
There's simply nothing I can do.
Cannibalize is funny. Sure. Okay, cool. This is working out okay. We could do the Lone Ranger next. I would love to try to build a hunter around Sylvanas' Triumph, but not enough ways to exploit it. Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's like it's a little bit not good enough. Sure. All right, do we want a Theatar here? Their hand is really narrow. Let's see what we hit.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
I'm okay with that. I can nuke this whenever. I'm not scared of that. So my top cards are Anduin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we don't have Bob in here. It's a little bit spoopy. Goddamn, Theatar is bad. It can be sometimes, can't it? This is bad.
Looking for a stand-up? Careful, it's against me.
Okay. The Spawn of Shadows is one of the things that we can get back. Yeah, there's no Bobs. No Bobs whatsoever. Nope. He's trying to do a Deathwing play. Ooh, that's a little risky, don't you think? Deathwing, here we go. Okay, that's fine. I can deal 5 with this next turn. Sure. I still have lethal?
Menagerie is for guests only.
I still have lethal. Okay, this is fun. Ready? This is neat.
What do I do with all these cards?
Easy. That's a fun lethal. Glad I took the Deathwing. Alright, so we can beat one deck. We can beat Reno Herald DK. Clip? Clip. No, I turned off the automatic clips. They annoyed the shit out of me. And they weren't good. It is theoretically possible for you to win with this deck. I didn't believe it either, Timmy. Another DK? Maybe we can keep doing this, chat. I apparently have found the DK,
Let me sing you a song.
I've apparently found the DK MMR. Not a great sign. not a good sign. If we're at DK MMR. Oh my god, thank you. Yes, very good. This deck's better than Reno Warrior? I believe in it? I don't. I have no belief. They kept a card and they emoted me. I think they kept Hell Yeah. I'm gonna rat on 2. Look, they're reserving their swing. They're reserving their swing. This is a Hell Yeah right here. Alright, that's a good hit too, but that's not Hell Yeah. I really wanted to hit Hell Yeah. They're gonna kill it. Not running Raise dead, that's okay. This delays Hell Yeah by a turn. For rested Buster. Hell yeah. Duster gets there, Chad, I believe. Okay, we're going to draw a bunch of cards with Magatha. We're going to draw the 2 Blood Plagues. We're going to get them out of our deck. Interesting. Unless... Okay, hear me out.
There's simply
I'm going to try and filter them out. Fuck. I was going to try to do the Magatha, but I thought that this was better odds. I had pretty good odds of finding a Blood Plague with the Banker. Filter where? I'm sorry, Filter Phobe. I'm sorry. Alright, actually this wasn't the Hell Yeah. I thought it was. Alright, so this is useless. This is pretty bad, what it is. Sure. Sure. I think I have to try and Finley, and I think I have to try and Finley and draw both plagues. Okay, I have 2 of the duplicates in my hand. It's good for me. Right, and Zeph is active, by the way. Do I ever have lethal with Zeph? I'm showing 12. Bloodlust. 12, 14. Bloodlust could be lethal. All right, well, there goes that. It's fun while it lasted. Dude, Frost Plague, fuck off. I had plans, man.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
Unplug!
Why doesn't Magatha give the opponent plagues? It never has. It's never supposed to. Kerrigan is so cool. We should all play StarCraft 2 right now. No, no, no. We're playing Hearthstone. Okay. Okay. You did it.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Yeah, the good one. I could starfish soon. What does some decks run Kerrigan? Is she good enough? Yeah, I think she is in general. She's like she's kind of nuts if you think about all the value that she creates for you. She gives you card advantage. She gives you an aggressive hero power that has synergy with the advantage with the stuff that you make. She's pretty solid. She wasn't good enough, you know, in previous iterations because she was at 8, but 7, I think she's pretty solid. Yeah, 3 AOE, like 3 AOE's pretty fucking good too. Okay. Yeah, if you're already running spawning pools, she's great.
Nothing gets past my house.
She can be played in odd DK? Sure. That's a true statement. She sure can be. Let me get rid of the Zerg. Alright. I can Anduin soon. Yeah, she's like one of the cards that's good enough. You could think about playing it. She's like a good enough card. You can actually start like thinking about playing her in like Talk Lock as an alternate win condition to, let's say, something along the lines of Sargeras. Geist would have ended it? Oh my god. Please. Kerrigan and Odd Hunter. Best deck ever? Probably not. ETC, what are you gonna do, man? I can play my ETC too. I don't give a shit. Replaces Solvier. I like the idea of dirty ratting here. Sure. Okay, so I can ping once, play this, Play this? No. You seem pretty confident. You're going all face. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Okay. Okay, sure.
This fire must not burn again.
Swing right into it. You want to do that? That's fine. You can swing into it. Sure. Why? Yeah, swing into it. No, you're good. Why? Just get rid of it? Opponent just removed any tempo? It was a weird one, yeah.
Are you afraid of the dark?
I don't think he can kill this. If he does, I think he has to face tank it. See, and he ends it. If it does, I ban you. Oof. Easy. Well, we've we've figured out that we can beat DK, chat. All right, hold on a second. I need to use the bathroom real quick. Let's not watch movie Mommy. She'll kill me. Let's watch Neon Heron play some Bee Gees while I pee-pees. Big drunk, drink. Oh my god, just... Yes, thank you. All right, be right back.
One large minion coming up. Want to know the forecast? There's snow, more snow, and surprisingly, even more snow.
Okay. All right. Sick, brother. Let's try one more of these. Let's try one more of these. Okay, so I think we're 2 in. Oh my god. Deck tracker. Show me what shit's up. No, not this one. All right, we're 2-2. Chat, rate my build. What do we think, chat? How's his build? Where's Triple Lift? Triple Lift would know.
Versus Urel.
Light, strike by hand.
Time to steal some hearts.
I want something that can kill a Trog. Can I kill a Trog on one? Why can't we watch Shmoopy Mommy? She gets nervous. Her brother used to... Oh, I guess our hero power kills a Trog on one. Her brother used to backseat her all the fucking time. There's 3 Bs out of 5 Gs. There you go. And, like, made it really brutal for her. And, like, she hated it. And so she doesn't want anybody, like, watching her while she plays and, like, judging her because it just pisses her off. Which I think is perfectly fair. They did just use a coin to rip... They just did do a coin to rip a Trog. Did they think about that? Okay. I can just ping it off and kill it. I expected this matchup to be a little bit more tricky. Maybe the Omayog will make it tricky. I don't know. I guess I expected more out of this matchup.
The light dims, but we fight.
Now it's just you who gets backseated by strangers? Yeah, I mean, you know. Pretty much. Alright, so the next one's definitely going to be Omayog. Okay. I wonder if I just rip the Mass Hysteria and hope. I think I have to. Well, no, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. So now they give everything. Now they give everything Divine Shield. Hopefully they, low key. Hopefully they pick Crusader's Aura. Yeah. Okay. There's no Omayog to protect them. This should take out everything. Everything's gonna get buffed when it attacks, so it might not all die. I don't know. We're gonna see. But I think it's my best path to victory. Is just going into that. Another Omayog would have been lethal. Okay, here's hoping, Chad. Here's hoping.
Never underestimate a crowd of devoted fans.
Okay. Yeah. Now that gets Divine Shield. I'm a little bit fucked. We hope for Amathul off the top. Ouch. She said you're going to take it. And then everything gets Divine Shield. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you drew everything.
Keep on panning. The menagerie is for guests only.
All right, we gotta just hope. Honestly, we just gotta hope. I don't think they can buff it enough to punch through. Now they did. Easy. Gotta try. Does Shmoopy Mommy play Imbue Mage? No. She plays Seedlock. Or at least she's on Seedlock right now. I never gave her Imbue Mage. There's a Schmoopy, but no, that's different than Shmoopy Mommy. Yeah, I don't know. This feels like bait to me. If the only wins that we can buy are against like Reno DK, and the rest of the matchups feel pretty bad, that's not really a good sign. I'm going to say no thanks for me. Let's try Pelthun. Oh, Blood, I don't... Who, what's your name on BattleNet? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I play so many people in the community now, I actually have a tough time remembering where I've collected people from my friends list sometimes. Like, because we've played once maybe, or played a couple times, or like I had someone added from years ago because we had a good game. The Death Blossom Druid? I don't remember, man. I'm sorry. Didn't I play like Reno or something like that and erase everything? In any case, GG's. Thank you for coming by. Oh, this guy's Reno aggro priest.
What will we play today?
The objection's probably not good enough. Let's get our anti-aggro tools. This might be a matchup where we actually toss the Forbidden Sequence, but I can't remember if they're actually Reno or aggro. I think they're aggro. If they're aggro, I should have tossed the Forbidden Sequence. I think they're like XL aggro. Chat, we got some cards in here.
Starting the operation.
Pelthun has enough of the good cards, but he's also got some other cards in here.
Muzzle their magic.
The fucking sticky finger in here because Pelthun is convinced he's cracked the code. He's convinced that he's convinced that freezing potion and like, you know, frostbolt are like, he's basically banking on Boar Warlocks being so stupid. He's banking on Boar Warlocks being so stupid that he can successfully freeze their face and then steal their weapon, their Sword of a Thousand Truths, the next turn. That is how he has described the reason why he plays these things. And he swears by them. It's disturbing.
Linked together in harmony.
Sure.
Muzzle their magic.
That's a little tough. That's almost good enough. Might Reno next turn? If I can get rid of the patches... Let's see where we're at. We're taking 15. Yeah, we're taking a lot. Okay. So if we can get rid of the patches via Vast Wisdom somehow, this Rising Waves more or less gives us a chance. Well, or I could Reno. I think we Reno. They probably ignore the Reno. They probably send everything face. They're showing 16, but 16 even with 8 more sources of damage is just 24. Once I get rid of the patches and I ping off the Gyre Worm, I'm in okay shape.
Witness true
That's a little spooky.
magic.
Is there any option at 2 that Zephyrus clears? I don't think so. I think there's more damage is coming. I think I have to come up with a scam with the Vast Wisdom. Got to go for Ice Block. Had to go try and fight Ice Block. Nothing else was going to work. All right. Nah. Not a good start. Not a good start. All right, now it looks like the Reno Warrior was the most reliable of the things that we've tried so far. I should have tossed the quest. Once I realized it was probably XL Shadow Priest, I should have tossed the quest. That might have been my bad too. Look, we were doing amazing Reno too. I don't know if Mage wins against it either. Anyway, nah. Legend full of aggro players. Where's the diamond climb? I want to play against aggro players. I can farm aggro players. That's a good thing, not a bad thing. God, I can't stand whining about aggro. Aggro is good for the meta. Good, strong aggro is good for the meta, because you can usually farm aggro. Once you farm aggro, you're good to go. If your deck can't farm aggro, I mean, that's its own problem.
I see you brought guests.
This is real bad, chat. Wish there was more variety of aggro. I think that's a fair combo. That's fair. If your deck can't farm aggro, you're playing Quasar and you deserve to lose to it? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to make a gamble, chat. I'm going to gamble that they don't buff this board again. Because otherwise I have to find new shit. I couldn't mull the quest because I didn't know they were disco. I had to assume they could have been talk too. That's fine. Okay. That's a 3-1. Hi, Trog. Hi, Trog. There should be plenty of AoE that can still handle this. Or we don't care about AoE. We just... What if we just jam up their board because we don't give a shit? Thoughts? I'm going to draw cards here. My process for drawing cards is I wanted to try and draw Savara or Tide Pool and get Nova in the pool. But if not, that's okay. It's at 3 mana. Yikes. There's an infinite number of ones.
That one missed just one.
Yeah, that just feels like worse than the deck that I have been playing. Okay. I hate aggro motherfuckers when Borlock walks into the room. There's definitely greater evils in the meta. Personally speaking. Borlock is one of them. Noticing Amazing Reno and Horde Pillager putting in some serious work. Yeah, they're really fucking bringing it home for me. I think I have to pull some bullshit out of my hat, chat. Okay, I need like a random ice block. Legitimately. Were you here? Was this where my ice block was? Nope, nothing saved me. Yeah, this is, I think, the worst one. I love Pelthun, but I think this one has the most bad pieces to it. I think about 10% of this list is bad. About 10% of this list is bad, and that 10% is weighing down my decisions. I think if you find yourself in like he plays pretty high up on the ladder, and if you find yourself in a little pocket where people aren't in a rush, you can definitely get away with some goofy card selections and find the win. But I am not a fan so far. And I can't it's not THL. I don't know for a fact that my opponent isn't aggro. I'm gonna keep all this. Well, what do I want instead of card grader? Probably something else. Well, now it's a decent discover and it's a body. Let's just do that. Ooh, man.
I see you brought gas.
Yeah, there are some choices in this deck. I'm off the Zeph line. Maybe I'll do it next. Okay, sure. Does Sands of Time count as 2 discovers after the rewind? I feel like I used to know this answer. I feel like the answer is yes. But I'm not sure. Sure, man. Doesn't? Okay, there you go. Why is this in my deck? Oh, because it freezes an enemy, chat. Because he's about freezing the opponent's face. That's what he's about. All right, so we got to go. Here's what we got to do. Here's what we got to do. It also used to be bugged? Okay, so that's... I'm not misremembering that. I'm not misremembering that it used to be bugged. Chat, we're going to try to do his game plan. We're going to try and freeze his face and steal his weapon with Sticky Finger. We got to just go find the Sticky Finger. What the fuck? What am I playing against? What am I playing against? Should be Mommy as a changed legend.
No wear and tear of any kind.
Maybe I can silence this. Ooh. This Borlock is the second worst list in the game. I agree. It looks real bad. I'm gonna lose to it. I'm gonna lose to it. Did I pass up a Finley, by the way? Somewhere in there I passed up a Finley. It was here, right? The card grader? Could be XL. That's really hard without Renathal. That's really, really hard without Renathal to be XL. I think they're struggling.
Almost out of
So they have the bat mask. I assume they do. That's bat mask. Here we go.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
How did I get there?
All right, we just saw him blow up his own bat mask, so I don't think he has a way back. He's already burned one. Cobalt Sticky Finger in shambles? I guess we didn't need it, did we? I really want to trade off this Theatar and kill it so that they have nothing to do. ETC Wheel of Death? It's going to require something crazy like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they're really upset right now. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, you did it. I wanted it dead anyway. What else is there? I'm confused. Dark Horseman? Maybe. Maybe I'm going to hold off on the Reno Lone Ranger. There's a couple Blood Blooms in hand. I don't know. ETC kill Jaden? I wouldn't put it past. This list is terrible. I don't know why there's an Impatient Shopkeep. I don't know why there's Dark Bombs. I don't know why there's multiple Fey Tricksters. There's multiple. There's not one Fey Trickster. There's multiple Fey Tricksters. We've seen both Conflagrates. Crazy, this game's still going on. I'm holding back a little bit. Right? I'm holding back a little bit. Because I'm a little concerned. Hello there, what did I miss so far? We're playing against the worst Borlock ever. The single worst Borlock list ever. And we're actually winning. Alright, this guarantees it. Neat. My opponent has burned a bat mask, and I have stolen the other bat mask, and I'm going to bat mask my fucking Yogg if he lets me. You know I will. I ain't scared of shit. It's clearly attendees angle gaming. It always is. It's not even close. I think it's the only way I can possibly lose, by the way. I don't think I can possibly lose from this angle. They would need to have some serious backup game plans in order to beat me from this position. So why the fuck not? Sure. What are they digging for? That's the crazy thing. What are you fucking digging for, man? I'll do it. Not a fucking chicken. Did you think I wouldn't, chat?
I am all around you.
Okay, understandable.
Oh no! Yikes! A full hand!
I am all
Nice. Oh, we could have possibly done the combo. That's pretty funny. You always forget the name of the last song? I'll back it up after this one. Okay. Yes. Did you forget that you burned one? Maybe they didn't know. They had no fucking clue. They've been in this and they had no idea. Dear God. All right. We're 1 and 2. I was going to start spamming tendies too. I was going to ramp those fuckers up as much as I could. All right, freezing snow we know is aggro. The ham deletion I don't think is going to do shit.
The possibilities are endless.
Is that amazing, Reno? It certainly fucking is.
I see you've brought guests.
Okay. I think half your wins today have been due to Theatar high rolls and half your losses have been due to Theatar low rolls. Sounds about right, yeah. That sounds about correct, yeah.
Your wish is my suggestion.
We're going to see what Wild Growth gives us.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, let's use this redemption on this dumb little guy right now.
How energizing.
Forbidden Fruit's not the worst thing to have in the rewind, to be honest.
I smell gold in them
Wait.
waters. Keep on panning.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense now. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Hey, that's good. Those are both good cards. Okay, okay, okay. We're doing okay here. Look at this. Look at this, chat. We're doing all right. Do you have a Borlock list? I've never played the deck. I do have a Borlock list, actually. 1 second. Oh, Pog. We get to full clear this.
The battle. The battle.
If you go to !YouTube, I actually highlight one. Volume up seems very good.
Job's done.
Not long ago, I did basically a meta review, and in that meta review, I did in fact share a Borlock. Hold on a second. Let me think through this one. Okay, let me go find it. Not that one. Not that one. Just literally go to YouTube. Let's do that. Shut up. So with Borlock, the thought here is you don't like Dark Bomb. You don't care about Dark Bomb. Because Dark Bomb... Second. Okay, I guess. Not in love with this here. We can almost get to the amazing Reno turn. You don't care about Dark Bomb. You run Defile because your biggest, you know, the thing that hurts you the most is always going to be aggro, and so you run as much anti-aggro as you possibly can. Dude, my kingdom. Oh, beam. Wait, why are you doing this? Why though? You have the second beam?
Keep on panning.
Okay, Lucky Trash. Could be helpful. Okay, maybe we scam them. Of fucking course, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, yes, I know. I know, of fucking course indeed. Of fucking course indeed. He's going into it, man. He's going in. He's not ready. I'm also buffed out of prismatic beam range too, which is incredible for me.
Watch closely as I make everyone disappear.
What if this deck wins a single game? I think it might. It might win one game.
Reporting for duty.
What is it? What is it?
I wish there's a way. I wish there is a way. Okay, fine. Wish there's a way. Like, I wish I had my Nova so I could freeze these so that I could keep drawing further and further into fatigue, but this is fine. Who needs Reno Lone Ranger when you can be amazing? It's true. Sure.
Reporting for duty.
I remember this place well.
I can go for a 10. Alright, fine. Stall Aligner Ultimate Win Con? I don't know if I can. I can't do the 7 health.
Reporting for duty.
Oh. I see. My chat's so upset with me. They're like, "Of fucking course."
Blaze a trail.
My cards are low.
What? You guys don't have games like this? You guys don't have games where you discover 2 ice blocks and your amazing Reno is actually amazing instead of unplayable ass like it normally is? What do you mean?
Reporting for duty.
We might lose. Can get rid of this.
There is no escape.
Okay. I'll take the fruit.
I am out of cards.
Yeah, Caldara's 7. God, this is so funny. They're probably like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? What do you mean? Forbidden Fruit ends it? We'll see. I'm about to get 12 more armor. That's crazy how close to losing this game we were at. Yeah. I still might. Oh, is Freezing Snow mad? Freezing Snow, I'd be mad too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be quite upset. Once this stuff clears, we're good. I have to remember this is bamboozle, by the way. These are not non-lethal things that can hurt me. This is bamboozle. So like I could trade into this and like be okay. Okay. Okay, well. All right, well. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, sure. All right, well. We shouldn't die. We shouldn't die. We should be fine. They shouldn't have left while I have the Amazing Reno up. There has to be ways that the Amazing Reno actually loses for me. I can't believe we actually got to a game where we get to do the Amazing Reno. All right, I'll play one more. I'll play one more. I would normally end it on that because I don't think I can beat that, but let's see. Give me Mage and I'll eventually figure out how to win with it. We now know this deck is great. Yeah, that's exactly what you should be taking away from this. Amazing even. Yeah. I'm capable of beating the worst, the single worst. Amazing Reno to 8 mana? Yeah, I think I'd be okay with it. There are times where I would say no, I think we should have less of these things, not more of these things, but I think I'm okay with that. If I knew this guy was Treant Druid, they'd be so fucked because I'd keep this Rising Waves. I don't think they are Treant Druid. I'm going to keep the Civ. I'm gonna keep our girl. Man, I keep getting Zephrys in the opener. I'm the fucking man.
I see you brought
I've guessed. 1, 2, Wild Growth on 3. All right, the players are coming together again, chat. Reno 40 treants? Yeah, and in before Reno 40 treants. Truly, truly. I don't know. I'm starting to think that I should go down to lower MMR this month. What's going on, Alex? I think it might make sense for me to go down to lower MMR this month and then drag my way up. What if the amazing Reno cost 8 and actually one-sided and he limited the enemy board space for a turn and he was a little bit more lonely? Yeah, that card was terrible. That card was some of the worst design I've ever seen. It was really frustrating, actually. Most accurately, it was frustrating. Because you knew the card was never going to last in that form. It'd be crazy if it did. I'm going to Wild Growth up to 10 mana and rip Amazing Reno. When I came back to HS, I couldn't believe it was real. It was so stupid. Original Reno Lone Ranger or original Yogg? What? Which is a better deck? Which is a better card? It was a haha I win card? Yeah, it was cringe as fuck. Go get another rewind. Seems fine to me. All right, opponent is milling. Sure. Which one did I hate more? Reno Lone Ranger, I think. Reno Lone Ranger was actually, I think, more frustrating for me. Give me another 0 mana thing. Alright. Not great. I would like to... I mean, I have as much mana as my Druid compatriot. I would very much like my ETC in hand, and then I'd feel very happy about where my position is in this game. But right now, I'm a little bit spooked. I think we're going to go by way of the dinosaur, chat. Alright, this is -1, but it's okay. Okay. One of my next cards must be ETC, then. Okay. Good. I love frustrating my opponents. Yeah. He's running reverb. He's running reverb, which is also one of my next draws. Bob, you're going to freeze me? Oh. Sure? Just get it.
That rope's burning again.
Okay.
No wear and tear of any kind.
You simply lack perspective.
I don't have reverb yet. And that's a little disturbing. Yes. All right, I have no board space. I have no board space. My positioning is shit. I hate everything. I truly hate everything. Yeah, it's fine.
Or die alone.
If your opponent's running a rat, I will cry on camera. You're not on camera.
Blaze a trail.
Oh, wait. I might have had it, actually. Because I just picked Thaddeus. Yeah, I could have just picked Thaddeus. Yeah. Oh, it's fine, chat. You live, you learn. We're going to be fine. It's just advanced BM, chat. That's all. It's all it is. Don't worry about it. It's advanced BM. Where is it? Oh well. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go in next turn. We will go in next turn. We're going to probably pick something clean off Tide Pool and we'll be okay. Surely. Sticky Finger XD? I know. Exclamation point deck? Oh, God.
Everyone has demons.
We're all in the band, chat. We're in the band together. Okay, we'll figure it out, chat. We'll figure it out. We're going to pick Thaddeus. Okay, rewind. Pick something innocuous, please. Perfect. Yeah, I'll pick that one. We got there, chat. It just feels a lot harder to pull off than just the normal hostage version, I think. We only have like singles of our important cards, and there's some really important things we can. There's really important cards we need to find in order to win. Like only running one reverb is like was kind of spooky to me. I could have milled it very easily. All right, I'd call this one. I would call this one bait. Honestly, I don't get a good feel from either the. Either the Reno Mage list or the Reno Priest list. I will say that the Reno Mage Palthun's had enough success with it, and you can kind of see how he can have enough success with it. The actual like Reno mage shell is pretty strong, and then you just start putting in pet cards that he has, and like the boar tech and like weird stuff like that, and you can kind of get away with it just because of the strength of the shell on its own. But the bad cards did not help. Yeah, the bad cards only make the problems more pronounced. Yeah, I think we ran too many. We were trying to hard carry too many pet cards in this particular list. Though I do sort of believe in Reno Mage. I don't believe in Reno Priest at all. Really, nothing I saw was really that believable. The Reno Warrior seemed to be able to at least handle aggro and could kind of get outgreeded. I don't know, do the same shit that we expected to do. And if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. So I'd say yay to the Warrior and probably nay to everything else. Okay. Let's read a special thanks to my members on YouTube. I'm never playing this garbage again, and if you enjoy this fungus, yeah. I do sometimes say I'm never playing a deck again. And I'm frequently correct. For at least a brief period of time. Special thanks to Fox Frisk, Simsy, Robert Tusk, Beastie, Pug Please, Bitcom Chimp, Sean 1 Trillion, Wrong Mindset, May, Zhu Shen, Timmy the Kaido, and Wide People Happy. Let's see. What? Going live? Yes, please. Please go live. Fishy, how long do I have to wait? How long do I have to wait? Are you already live? Chat, let's hang tight. Should be up? Okay, let me find you. Following. Where are my people? Chat, let's convince Fishy. Let's convince Fishy to stream more often so that I have a wild person that I can raid. Let's go hang out with Fishy. He's fun. He's smart. He's very witty. I should be back tomorrow for one more stream. I might do like a good decks roulette type thing. Both stuff from the meta report and not from the meta report. If it's your first time around here, !YouTube, check out the meta report I put up. Let's go raid Fishy. He plays a copper get decks.